the longest countdown ever, wasn't it? My word. It's like, I think we're going to get to 5.
Yeah.
It starts, we have a new countdown.
Yeah, I think it's a Tuesday, but it feels like a Monday.
It does. You know why? I wasn't here yesterday, and neither were you?
No,
It feels like
kind of is my Monday.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to get that all fixed out.
Yeah.
Fixed up. Good morning, everyone. You're at Memory Bound, the scrapbook store in Ankeny, Iowa, and today we have Nicole here with a fun Olympic craft that she's going to show us. She's doing the luster wax in gold, silver, and bronze or copper. Is that what it is? Copper?
It is technically a rose gold, but I think it looks like copper.
All right.
So that's
what we're gonna call
it. We're calling it copper.
But it's rose gold.
Yeah. So we're gonna play with those today.
Yeah. And good morning to Janet out in thanks, Doug. Out in land.
The greater Texas land.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, Nicole. Nicole,
I tell you, it's a Monday. It's a Monday.
Yes.
I think it is
experiencing not finding my words. Yes. So we want to welcome Nicole. I'm Katie, and Janet is linking for us also. And people are still joining us as we're going on to kind of give you a layout today. We just wanted to remind everybody that winter is still 40% off.
And there's still some really cute stuff out there.
There really is % off.
Nice.
Anything with winter. Yes. Okay, I get so distracted because I'm watching Nicole and I'm watching Janet's chat and then I'm watching the all chat. But Janet said, fill in the blank with me. I'm here in North Texas where it's going to be 80.
That sounds fabulous.
Oh, yeah. Today's supposed to be 70 here, but it's cloudy and rainy and windy.
Yeah, but it's February. I'll take anything above 30.
That's so true, Nicole. Yeah. So again, winter is 40% off. And then we're going to have a new thing that we want to show you also. I'm kind of skipping around.
I don't mind skipping.
Okay. So we also have Mistletoe and Memories. If you remember this, is going to be 50% off. So 50% off of Mistletoe and Memories. And we're going to show you really just to remind you, freshen up your memories on what Mistletoe and Memory looks like. And then we have a new collection from Stamperia, and it's called Daisy Art. And it is, oh my gosh, it is so cute. I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Yeah, it is giving me some spring fever.
Yes.
And I've seen it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So I looked at it this morning and I'm like, I have to have it all.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Barbara, she is leaving Iowa to go back to Tennessee. It was so fun to see everyone at Memory Bound.
So good to see you.
Good. So we're glad. We're always happy when we get to meet people in person.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like we know a lot of them, but to see them in person is a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's just a fun level that we always enjoy our visitors. But
we do. Good morning, Kay. Yes, spring fever. I think one of my trees started to bloom.
Oh, yeah. They're getting
confused.
Oh,
honey, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a little premature, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, ooh.
Yeah, our stuff's starting to perk up.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right. Why don't we, and then once we show you this stuff, we're gonna have Nicole do her craft Olympics with her bronze, silver, and gold. And Nicole, if you want to go through this and just slide it back to me once you're done.
Got it. All right.
All right. So this. Oh yeah, I need
to go down.
Too. Yep.
Should we go down?
Down. Some people have daffodils. Well, in Texas, I can understand your daffodils. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's not good.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Phew. I thought the camera was upside down. It was you.
That's like I think that's going to be my signature. You know, Diane's got some weather and I've got upside down stuff.
Upside down stuff. All right.
That's
I love
my
it.
new signature.
I think that's okay, though.
We're just going to.
All right.
We're going to start with the binder.
Okay.
Could probably go.
Kelly just goes for it with this, and I am always like, okay, then
there we go. Now we're in.
All right, but so's the edge of the table. I don't think you want that. What if I push this down? Is that better?
We can work with it.
Okay. All right, we're gonna work.
They just might see our carpet. It'll be fine.
All right. So these
I'm
are the things that are 50% off, just real quick.
Yeah, 50% off. So the foundations binder and it, those nice D rings. I think also if you are into Disney, this could work really well with the Disney.
Oh, that would be
So
good.
I know it's technically a holiday binder, but I think you can use your creativity to make all kinds of fun things.
Absolutely.
And it comes with all the fun inserts. 50% off for the foundations binder. Nice and chunky and thick.
How much is it
There
regularly?
you go.
It's like,
I don't have a price on this
oh,
one. So
okay. It's 50% off.
it's 50% off.
Yes. And I think it's I'm going to measure it real quick. It is whoops, wrong side. I can't use my ruler very well because it has a hand on the end of it. It's like it's a 2.5, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 inch binder.
All right.
That's a good size for Christmas.
Yeah, that's a nice good size. It'll hold lots of memories.
Yeah, sale price $17.99.
Oh, that's a real good price for a
Yes.
binder. All right, so we got this flip book project kit too. Comes with all the fun shaped elements, pages. Some are pre-done, some are not. All the pages you can kind of see here. $21.99 was the full price, so you're half of that.
And
That's
this was
a really good
one
price.
that Janine did when she came to visit us here at Memory Bound
Mhm.
and showed how to do this. And this actually, Nicole, I think is the last one we have.
Oh,
This
wow.
one. So
That's exciting.
yeah. So if you would like it, we have one left. If you've kind of gone back and forth
And
about
it's
if you should get it, and now it's 50% off.
Mhm. Even better. And we have this fun bag, project bag. This one was originally $14.99. So now it's going to be half of that. Nice, fun zipper pull with the, look at this fun Vicky Bouton charm. I don't know, there you go. Phoebe. That's so cute with the red charm. And when you open it up, you're going to get the fun enamel dots too. Freebie with purchase. Who doesn't love that? So there's the project bag. You can keep all your goodies in it. The rub-on transfers. And these are 3 sheets. They were originally $9.99, so $5 for 3 sheets of rub-on transfers.
That's good.
That is a huge, and this front page, it may be listed as holiday or Christmas, but think New Year's Eve, prom, weddings.
Oh, that's so true.
You
Nicole.
could use
Yeah.
that page for a lot of different holidays.
Definitely.
So
Even the words
love
you can
that
use for
one.
different things.
Mhm. And then the matching laser cut elements, which are just top notch. I think if you've ever used them, you'll never go back to any other company's laser cuts. But you get this beautiful fireplace. Oh, gorgeous. $8.99 originally, so half price. You can do the fun math. Some more laser cut elements here. And these are just nice, basic holiday shapes. You could use these, I guess they're pine boughs. That would match back to the new timber and tweed that just came out. $8.99, and you get all of the fun things.
Yeah, you'll have
Fun
to check
those.
out the new Timber and Tweed by 49 and
49.
Market. And then they also have the Plume
and Pedal.
and Pedal. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Yes.
Look at this journaling bit set. Look how chunky this thing is. There's so many die cuts in there.
So much in there.
$5 now on sale, 50% off. So $10 now, $5. I feel like an auctioneer.
$5,
Give me
$5.
And we got the collection pack of the 6x8 papers. Double-sided, both really heavyweight. Nice stuff. $12.99. Was it $6.50?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is such a bargain.
Well, yeah, and some of these you can use just
Still
they don't
upside down.
you don't have to use them for Christmas.
No,
They can
these are
easily be
nice,
used for
like,
other things, like
this-
especially this.
Yeah, this is your staples pack in these beautiful colors. Some wood grain, polka dot, or maybe it's not wood grain.
Linen.
Linen. It's a linen. I
That's
know.
all right.
I know the difference. They're both plants, right? Linen and wood grain.
Plants.
Yeah, linen is made out of flax.
Oh my gosh.
Random factoids of the day.
Nicole does have a lot of interesting facts. I will say that. You do.
$15.99, but you get all of these just nice, fun staples colors. You can't go wrong with that. All right, upside down, right side up.
You can look at
That's
it
my
as you would look
thing.
at it. Yeah, this is a great 12x12 pack.
Yeah.
It's 24 sheets.
You get 2 of everything, and some really nice basics in there. Like, look at these B-sides. They're just
Those are great. Yeah, and stars anytime you can
Yeah.
stars.
Look at
And think of
pretty
presents now. You can
plaid.
use the presents for birthday.
Look at that would made an amazing Valentine's card right there. I'm all about using off-season stuff in season
Yep.
that they aren't expected. So
And it's kind of funny how you start looking at things
look
when they're
this
off.
one.
Oh yeah.
I just flashed to like first haircuts with that like barber pole.
Oh.
I don't know. That's where my brain goes. Who knows?
That was impressive.
I don't know how my brain does what it does. If I knew, that'd be amazing, but I don't. It just does what it wants to. Okay. So beautiful. 12 by 12s, $23.99.
All right.
But not today. Okay. And then the last one we got to show you here is the starters pack. So this is a complimentary to the last 12 by 12 that we got, and you'll find the patterns coordinate back. And then they have even some that create these beautiful double page spreads here. And you get tags, $15.99 for the whole thing, and then 50% off today. So great prices on that. Mistletoe and Memories, half price. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have some things I'm working on here. Sorry.
I know you do like 8 things all at once. It's impressive.
Well,
What have we got?
well, hold on one second here. I'm going to send something to Janet real quick. And all right, see if she can find that now. We're having a little trouble with the 6x8 pad, but I think hopefully we've got it fixed.
Ah,
All right, now this is just something that we've waited for to come in for a while, and it's finally in. The Tim Holtz, what do they call that?
vignette card file.
Yeah, I use that a lot. I use that for the Grinch, the countdown. I've used it for countdowns. I've used it to display cards. So
Look at that fun handle on the top.
I love that. It's so many different things you can use that for. So those are back in stock now. Those have been out of stock for a bit.
Nice.
Okay, this new collection is called Daisy Art, and it has 3, what size are these? 8x8s?
Yeah, they look
Yeah.
8x8.
3 8x8 different paper packs and 3 12x12 different paper packs. And then we have 2 new junk journal books that you can pull things out of. So that is how we're going to show
get my hot
this.
little hands in
Yes. I'm going to pull this
Okay.
back just a bit.
Okay, so it looks like this is the first one. Stamperia's Daisy Art. Yeah, 8x8. What does it say? 10 double-faced sheets. Oh my gosh, I'm already in
It's
love
so
with this
pretty.
thing.
Do you want to just check that's in the camera?
There we go.
There we go. Oh, the left-hand side. Is that just like little cut apart?
It's like tiny little cut apart sheet with verbiage.
Art in every petal. Oh my gosh. He
Life
loves me.
i-
He loves me
oh,
not.
I like
Oh.
this one. Life is art, live it in color. So
Oh my gosh. I saw this and daisies are my favorite. So probably working for free today. Oh, look at that.
this is gorgeous.
So this is 8x8 and it's double-sided. And this one is,
This looks like one of
Oh.
those heirloom quilts.
doesn't it though?
Oh, I love this.
Look at all that.
These colored pencils up here.
Isn't that fun?
Ooh, I like this page a lot.
People have been waiting for this. It was Kelly just mentioned it in Pat. Oh, I can't even talk because I keep interrupting myself. Look at that blue with all the
Yeah.
daisies on it, the background paper.
Oh,
But Kelly said, "Hey, Katie, I know you like daisies. Check this out." And I was like, "Oh,
this is so pretty. I'm going to have to keep going here because I'm going to get distracted and
I
just stare
know."
at it
It's
for a while.
this,
Y'all might have to type in big, bold, capital
Keep going,
letters.
keep
Go,
going.
hurry
Look at the
up.
watercolor.
I love that.
Speaking of watercolor, I'm supposed to show watercoloring tomorrow, but we're going to bump me because we need to show all the new Simple Stories collections that are new and a new Katie Petite, and that is amazing. The daisies. Oh,
Now I'm distracting Katie here.
I'm trying to talk.
You know that's when you've got us, when we can't find our
Can't
words.
even find our word. Well,
I mean, I have trouble anyway, but then I find something extra pretty and I'm in
yeah.
trouble.
And that one, the
Alright.
first one was called, what kind of pack was that? The
This
first one
is
is called
the
Daisy Arts It's just the 8x8
8x8, yep.
scrapbooking one.
And then this one is called the Maxi Pad.
All right, the Daisy Art, because it's kind of a
Yep.
smaller one.
So this one is the same 8x8 size, but this one has 22 sheets, and this one has 10.
And how much is that one? It would be on the package that was below it. Yeah.
This one is $11.49.
Okay.
For the regular size one, the regular 8x8.
8x8.
And then this one is going to be $16.99 for the 22-page Maxi Pad one.
So cute.
And it's got a lot of the same figure, like
but it's
images,
single-sided.
but it's single-sided. Yeah. So you don't have to choose on this one.
No.
You can just use every single bit. Oh my gosh, that is just fabulous.
Isn't it? So it is the difference between them. One is that, what's that saying say?
It says, the daisy follows soft the sun, and when his golden walk is done, sits shyly at his feet. So it's a fun little poem.
Sweet.
But it kind of fades off underneath this floral. So
this would be,
this one is phenomenal.
I love that one. I wish my daisies looked like that. My ditch daisies, they're not like bought from a store or whatever you call real daisies.
Oh, I love them though.
I do too. My ditch daisies have kind of taken over everything, which is just fine. Oh, it's like doodling.
Fun doodles and like scratches and pencil and pen. And
so this one has, these are one-sided, so you don't have to choose which side you want to use. The other one has them on double-sided paper. So that's the difference between them and the prices also.
Yeah.
And the cut aparts.
Cut aparts.
Excuse me.
Lots of fun cut aparts.
And the 4x4.
Yeah. Oh, these are fabulous.
Very pretty.
These are going to make such fun little layouts and cards for the season. And then if you want some more patterns, there's a backgrounds selection. And this one is also the 8x8, 10 double-sided sheets. And this one is $11.49.
I love this. I mean, the backgrounds are just perfect. I love a good background paper.
Oh my gosh, these are just phenomenal.
It would be fun just to get that pack and put garden pictures in there.
Yeah, I kind of
just want to use it like that and just bind it.
I just kind of want to bind it just as it is.
Exactly. I completely agree with you.
The layout seems great. All the pages
it's already
are
done for you. Oh, the monarch butterflies. That one, like you said, a heritage quilt.
Oh, it would be great for family photos.
All the different colors you can put with this.
Yeah. And so some of the patterns you'll recognize from the others, and then you'll get others that are new to this collection, which I think is great because you can mix and match.
Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at the blue. And always, I can't believe I just whistled. Oh my gosh. Letha says she would love a field of ditch daisies. I love ditch daisies.
These are actually little mini daisies. I was like, you guys can't see that. And this one too. From a distance, they just kind of look like dots or something.
But they do.
But they're
Thanks for
actual
showing
daisies.
those up close.
So, yeah. Someone's asking about the new Katie Petite.
It is here. We're putting it out today. The reason it is not online is because we need to load images of it. But it is, we have it in the collection, and it is called Field Notes. And it also has butterflies and flowers on it. And we will be showing that one tomorrow also with the new Simple Stories.
Yeah. And then this one I'll show you is the Maxi background. So this is the 12x12 version of what we just saw. 10 double-sided sheets, $19.99. And we'll go just super quick through this so that you can get an idea. But it's the same pattern.
Pretty.
Oh, this is just phenomenal. In the middle so you can kind of see a bit.
Deb says she might just buy it just to look at it, and I agree.
I kind of just want to sit, especially these pages. There's so much detail. There's little words tucked in here and stamping, and it's fabulous.
I would like to bind that one.
Yeah, this would make a really, really nice 12x12 book.
It's like maybe you could use it for your junk journal, a spring junk journal, and just add things to it.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up so you can see this butterfly.
Please do.
Look.
Isn't it beautiful?
That butterfly. It's meant to be flying into the page. That's why it looks upside down. But they
that's such a good
decorated
idea.
the butterfly. Like, it's just
such detail.
Phenomenal. Love it. And the same in that daisy print there. So that's the 12x12 for $19.99 of the
Oh, I guess I should be
maxi
doing my job. I'm
backgrounds.
not even paying attention.
Nah, you're good. We're so distracted because it's so
The
good.
paper is so
All
pretty.
right, so there's the 10 sheets of the 12 by 12 original pack.
So it's double-sided then.
Yep. And
So it's the same as the 8
same-
by 8, just larger.
Yep, just sized for a larger space. Look at this. Oh my
I
god.
bet you could use this all spring, this book all spring.
Oh, absolutely.
Let us know what you guys think. If you like the daisies, if you like Stamperia. I sound like Kelly. Let us know what you think.
Like, I know this is a 12 by 12 page, but the way that they've designed it, I think you could easily turn this into a couple of 4
Oh,
6 by
easily. I
6s.
completely agree with you.
And so it reads as one full page, but you can get 4 fabulous pages out of it. I love it.
Absolutely. And then those are 6
So,
by 6. So
yep.
you could get the 6 by, you could get both of them and cut them into 6 by 6 sizes and then add the 4 by 4s into
Yeah.
the binding.
Oh, so pretty.
And we do have single sheets of this also. We do have the single sheets of this also.
$19.99 for that one.
I'm trying to,
The maxi pad, these are the single-sided ones. These also come in a 12 by 12 size. But is $30.99 for the maxi one.
so
12
they
by
are
12.
in the new section and it's called Daisy Art. If you want to type in Daisy Art, it should all come up.
See, you're going to see that similar page in this one, but single-sided. So I'm not going to thumb through all of them because I want to, but we got a bucket full of other
We
goodies
do.
to look at
It's
too.
just so that you know that it's the same as the other one. It's just 12 by 12 instead of 8 by 8.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun just to flip. Like, oh my gosh. That's just calming and fun.
Isn't it? That's a good way to say it.
So
I'm excited to see what the next things are.
$30.99.
Thank you.
There you go. What is this? Ooh, I like these. Okay, exciting. All
Now
right.
this one is actually a different collection. It is not the same collection. This one's called Secret Diary Junk Journaling. So we do have the Daisy one too. So we're going to take like a little break here, show you this one. And these are made for junk journaling. You can cut them apart. There's some sticker pages. There's some collage
Vintage
papers.
notebooks. Oh my gosh. And these look like, these are they? They are. These are pre-punched.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
Awesome.
they're like kiss cut. So you just kind of snap them out. That's awesome.
Those are fun.
And look, this is exciting. Okay.
I'm like,
she's here and she's
Yeah.
facing this way. She's here and she's facing
oh,
this
they
way.
did them back to
They're
back.
double-sided
So you can go either way.
punch outs.
I'm so glad you pointed that out.
That is exciting. That is not something you see very often.
No, I'm glad.
So,
So glad you pointed that out.
Little
That they're
cameras,
double-sided.
typewriters. Yeah, so you can get whichever direction you want to go.
Yes,
You
and
can do your own
your
thing.
mug could go either way.
Yep. Love,
people-
love that.
So Stamperia does, and this one, which is called, it's called Junk Journal, and it is called
Secret
Diary. Okay.
There's the front of that. And this one is $29.99. And then this is actually a sticker page. So you're getting a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this sweet little kitty.
Yeah.
And this is also a sticker page. And then you're getting some more of these beautiful, really thick things. Some more cutouts.
Are those cutouts or punch outs?
These are punch
Those are
outs.
punch outs?
Yeah, these are punch outs. Double-sided punch outs. Brilliant.
It
Brilliant.
was.
Absolutely brilliant. And 2 more pages of stickers. So
We had a
there's just
gal
a ton
in-
of stuff.
While you're flipping through that, we had a gal in, and like we'll say this was her favorite collection. She knew she was never going to use it. So she put that in her junk journal, just all the pretty papers, and then decorated them.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And how much is that again?
Secret Diary at $29.99.
And now we're going to show you the junk
gonna go
journal back to Daisies. So that was kind of a commercial break. And the rest of the stuff we're going to show you is from the Daisy collection from Stamperia.
All right.
Excuse me.
And this one is also the $29.99. They come in this really nice zippy bag.
Yeah,
Like,
isn't it
I mean,
nice?
I find it fun when they give me zippy bags. I don't know why, but
Because
value
it's
for value, I
different.
guess. Yeah, I'm like, I like zippy bags. So Daisy Art, and it's that same format. What is this? Probably 8.5 by 11 A2,
Yeah.
probably. Same size as the others.
And Jerry says she's usually not a stamp. Oh,
I love that.
That's like the poem one.
Yeah.
She's not a Stamp Period fan, but the papers are amazing, which they are. And you can get them, make them a little bit more junkier if you wanted to ink them up.
Look, these are more of these punch outs. Look at these fun paint bottles and tools. Oh, there's a tiny little pencil sharpener. Watercolor palettes if you're into that, or not, just because they're pretty. Beautiful pages that look like they coordinate perfectly with the other one.
They do, don't they?
Ooh, sticker pages. Love these. All right.
I know, I can't.
I know. I was like, I need to move.
At it. It's so.
I love these watercolor palettes. These are beautiful. Stickers.
Misty says, "How have I not seen this? Because it's so new." And
oh, look, it's even got English and Spanish.
Oh, that's nice. I love the doodling on the left page.
Yeah, this is great. I wouldn't think to do that, but I really like the look of it. Maybe I'll have to try it.
Well, beautiful. Next month is National Craft Month, so we're crafting our art out. Ooh, our art out. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, look at these. I love these.
Fun. Stencils.
Now, with the one on the left, the larger one, how much is that one?
This one? It's $7.99.
Okay. Then you can use it for so many different things. This one looks like the papers.
Yeah. Yeah, that same like echinacea and daisies going on.
Yeah.
With paste, paints, $8.29 for this 8x8 one.
Well, I like that a lot.
I don't know. It might not be 8x8. It's 18 centimeters by 18 centimeters.
Oh, here, I'll look at my ruler. Well, then I'm going to have to count, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to count the centimeters.
It's roughly 8x8.
Yes.
It's an ish. I'm an ish. I'm an isher.
I like that.
It's ish. So
I really like those stencils.
All right. So we got, a card collection. 7 cards, 5 tags, and a bookmark printed on 2 sides. I'm just going to hold this so you can kind of see.
So these are cards, there's cards in there, there's tags in there, and then a bookmark is in there also.
$12.49.
You can put in a junk journal. You can use washi tape to put them in, or you could use the punch method. You could put those in. They're so pretty.
Card collection.
Yeah. And speaking of washi tape, here, show this one.
Washi. Okay.
It's a washi
That was
pad.
a sneak peek.
Yeah.
A washi pad. That's
trying to
fun.
have a transition.
8 adhesive washi sheets. That's fun.
Yeah, just like sure we're on camera.
Oh, look at this artwork. Whoever drew this artwork is just phenomenal. Loving this. Every bit of it.
It's just so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
$14.99 for the 8 adhesive washi sheets. I like that. All right, now we can go. We'll do the sneak peek. Rub-on kits.
Rub-ons. They're beautiful.
Like 6x6 pad of 6 pages of rub-ons. I'm going to just show you. Matches back to all the paper. You could get lots of fun dimension out of there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, it's so fun. All right, so that is $16.99 for the Daisy Art Rub-On Kit. And then
now the rice paper.
Two kinds of rice paper.
This is all paper. Of course it is.
Yeah, I love that.
But
look at these fun designs.
It's just, is it just one sheet?
This one has 8 sheets in it. Yeah, you get 8. And it looks like you get one of each kind. $11.49.
This one has got my attention because of those bright colors.
Yeah.
There. And we would open that, but they're stapled shut, so we don't want to. And so it's rice paper, so it's like a transparent paper. Oh, look at that.
These are fun. I love this door.
Oh, aren't those pretty?
That would be really pretty.
And that one is, can you say
these
the
are
names?
$11.49.
Excuse me.
For the, does it have a name? Does it have a name?
Does it not?
No.
Okay. That one, the one on the right is backgrounds, it looks like. And
maybe that's what the difference is. They're listed as backgrounds. Well, I got mini rice paper background.
From Secret Diary. That one's a Secret
Oh,
Diary.
Secret
one,
Diary.
yeah.
That's the difference. And then rice paper backgrounds from Daisy Art.
And then what's the other one? That one.
The mini rice paper.
Okay, from Daisy Art. Okay, there we go. All right, and I think these next ones are rub-ons. And these are very good rub-ons.
Oh, these are pretty. So these are going to be $5.99 a piece. I'll just give you a quick here.
Those are so.
This one is the Daisy Art rub-on.
I think we need to have like what would people think about a rub-on demo day?
Ooh, that could be very fun. I was trying to see if there's a name, but there isn't. This one is also Daisy Art rub-ons from Stamperia in the borders.
Is it Stamperia or Stamperia? Stamperia? I
don't know. It's Stamperia or Stamperia?
I don't know.
Unsure. I'll probably use it interchangeably. This one is also part of the Daisy Art. Those are some fun ones. There's this one with the like watercolor palettes. And look at this. Oh my gosh, these would make such beautiful card fronts, accents on scrapbook pages, junk journals. You can put them on your coffee mug probably. Just don't put it in a dishwasher. So, okay.
Excuse me.
I'm always looking for places to put stickers. So those are fabulous. Okay. These are, decoupage papers.
Hey, Bunny, I think Janet just listed all the Stamperia stuff, the rub-ons. I'm going to look to see. It should be under new. Let me go look.
Let's see. These are like roughly 8.5 by 11. So I think they're A4 size. Decoupage rice papers. Oh, it's got that same Daisy poem that we saw in the paper kits. But you can see they're just the thinnest. You can see stuff behind it. And it's meant to give that kind of translucent effect. These are going to be $3.99 a piece. And you get this big sheet.
Oh, I love
each
that
one. That is fun.
Don says, say it like pizzeria. So Stamperia.
I like it.
Stamperia. Thank you, Don. That helps a lot.
That makes sense.
Pizzeria. I am going to share that with staff.
All right.
Chris, say
I heard that.
Stamperia.
Stamperia.
Yeah. We should all wear mustaches now, like we're all like we make pizzas.
And then this is a 6-pack of those rice papers. So if you just got to have them all, it's $19.99.
Oh, it is a 6-pack?
Yeah, this one is a 6-pack.
Oh, okay.
These are singles.
Okay.
So you can get
Thank
a
you
couple
for
that you like. But love these. Ooh, on the cover of a book. That sounds amazing.
All right, so Jana has showed that there's 2 ways you can go to it. You can if you go to Memory Bound and then to shopping and for search, if you put Daisy Art, all the Daisy Art's going to come up. Or if you go to new and you scroll all the way to the bottom, it's just not in ABC order right now. And so then you'll see Daisy Art, Stamperia, Pizzeria Stamperia. And I would love to use these. And I don't think we'll show that, Nicole. We'll do it real quick.
You can kind of like get an idea.
So at the bottom, we also have linked Nouveau Drops, Distress. We have a ribbon pack that goes with it. We have the packaging on the Echo Park is a little bit more pink, but those dots will go with it.
Yeah.
The collection as well. We have paper pulled also.
This is from the classic Pooh Baby collection, but this ribbon pack matches really well.
Yes.
And then we pulled some different colors of cardstock that will also match. But there you go.
Yes.
Kind of a snack at the bottom.
It is. It's like a snack time. It's like a bonus.
Like a bonus snack time.
All right. I'll take
There
that
you
for
go.
you. Yep.
I'll send it that away.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you so much for going through
Oh,
all
that
of that.
was
And I'll try to
fun.
get this
I'm
out of your
excited.
way. I'm not going to put them back into their packages because I've heard that it makes quite the ruckus online.
All
if I
right.
put them back in their packages. So I'll do that later.
And then
Okay.
we're gonna
Da-da-da-da.
slide in some fun.
Oh, I was
Okay.
gonna try to do the Olympic song, but I can't because I went to graduation.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I'm not sure I would know what that is.
I know,
And you
I
don't want
read
to
it
hear me
this
sing
morning.
anyway.
Duh, and I think going to graduation. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna work. If
Now
we're
time
all
for the
set,
main show.
doo-doo,
Yes,
we're
crafty
gonna work
Olympics.
with luster waxes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Look at these. Okay, so I'm going to show you some samples, and it's not a full tutorial or craft along. I'm just going to give you some rough basics on here's what you can do with it, here's how you play with it. And then part of our coming up thing is the craft your art out is to just play.
Yes.
So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to play.
And you did play.
I did. I had a little
Yeah.
fun with it.
Yes.
So
And
these are the
yes.
3 that we're going to play with today: the gold, the silver, and the rose gold. I was trying to remember how much are these a piece. These are $12.99 each, and they go a very long way.
Do they?
They
I can't wait
really
to see
do.
what you're going
they
to
really,
do.
really do. And
I
they're
myself
these
have not
tiny
used
little
luster
pots.
wax.
So inside each one, we'll go with the gold one because why not do gold first? Is this like, I don't know, paste? It's a wax base. That's why it's called luster wax.
Can you,
and it's
do they
scented.
smell good?
It does. They're scented
does?
with orange oil.
May I smell it?
Yeah. And so you're not gonna get that like metallic-y smell out of them. You're gonna get that. If you like the smell of oranges, you're gonna be very pleased. But I wouldn't recommend sniffing too much, but at least they're fun. And we can put them in all kinds of stuff. I have these acrylic paints that we're gonna play with them. I've got Bodacious, Lemon, and Minty. And Minty is the one we're going to play with the most today because I love the effect that this has with the rose gold. You can use it on metals. You can use it on paper. You can use it on texture paste. You can use it on cardstock. So we're going to show you I'm just going to show you samples, and then we'll get into the messy part of playing with it.
Yay.
So this is one of the Dina Wakley media tags with the rose gold and the silver. And I just push it on with your finger. And then this is black archival ink in a Misty. You will need a Misty. It likes to smudge if you don't have something like that. And you need to also make sure that it is very dry. So I used my little Tim Holtz heat tool to make sure that was a little bit dry, buff it, that kind of stuff before you start inking because it can get a little smeary.
So should you heat dry it, or if you put it to the side, will it eventually dry, or would you suggest heat drying it?
I only heat dried it because I was impatient.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfectly fine.
Okay.
By itself, just sitting around.
Okay.
But this was my like 11 o'clock last night play.
Oh,
so I was impatient and couldn't wait.
I got it. I understand the last minute.
That sheen.
Yeah, it's really pretty on the tag.
So plain paper tags. This one I was trying to go for like a galaxy kind of a theme.
Oh yeah.
So I used this Bodacious. I love that name. The Bodacious acrylic paint on a plain cardstock and let that dry, and then came back with the silver luster wax, just using my fingers, nothing crazy. And I will tell you, the wax is basically a resist paint because I was trying to do splatter white on it. And as you can see, there is no splatter white because it left.
It doesn't stick to the luster wax.
It would not stick to the luster wax. So splatter paint, you can't do. It will stick to the paint part that's unexposed or that is exposed, but I still think it turned out pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Nice,
I like the idea of a galaxy.
Yeah. So that might be an experiment that needs to continue a little bit. But I wanted to show you some of the differences of the different colors. So this is just a piece of the Color Vibe black cardstock with the gold, the silver, and the rose gold.
Don't those pop?
They look fabulous on darks. So I tried it on the dark black, and I wanted to see what does it look like on red.
Ooh. And so you can see like some of them pop more than others on certain colors.
Yeah, this is the Color Vibe brick. These are all Color Vibes. And then the sage, so one of the lighter colors in the gold, the silver, and the rose gold. And you can see if you put it on thick or if you put it on thin, you're going to be able to see the texture of the paper through it. So if that's the effect you're going for, good day. And then look at this on the pine. I think this
Isn't
is
that
pine.
beautiful?
If it's not pine, it's evergreen. But the gold, the silver, and the rose gold, that's what I'm calling copper. But how fun for St. Patrick's Day is this
Oh,
gold and the
yeah.
pine.
Well, then I was thinking this would look really pretty with the timber and tweed collection.
Yes.
With the dark green and then these as little accents.
And they have some pretty serious shine, which I love.
That is so fun. And you just used your finger, huh?
Yep. That's the only tool I needed.
I love it.
So this is, when I got out this set, this is the, what is it called? Vault Floristry. Anyway, it's a small little embossing folder and some coordinating dies. And so that's what the folder that I used for this to make. This one does not have any luster wax on it. It's just the cardstock. So you get the embossed and the debossed side.
Okay.
And so we're going to show you how we make these after a bit.
Oh.
But look at the green.
Oh, so it's on green cardstock. You
Yep.
embossed green cardstock.
And this is
then
the up part.
Did you just use your finger?
Yep.
Oh,
and this is the down part with the gold on the back. I'm falling off the screen here.
What a difference.
Yeah. So you can get two different looks.
Very
depending
different.
On which side you're. This is the silver on the front and the gold on the back in the green.
That looks almost like a lizard skin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And this one, if you'll notice, I used all the colors. So there's some rose gold here. There's some silver. There's gold on white cardstock.
So do they like mix together?
You can mix.
Okay.
Well, they will blend together.
Okay.
But they are opaque, so one will cover the other. So whatever you put on last is the color you're
It's going to be, okay, gotcha.
And then on the other side, I just left it blank because I was playing.
Mm-hmm.
Look on black. Look how vintagey fun that looks.
Oh, wow. Oh,
and on the back.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
Why does it?
It's just, this is the rose gold on black.
That's
Look
gorgeous.
at this gradient mixture on black.
And did you just use your finger? Or
just the fingers.
Just really?
Yep. And then look at this back. Like, just your finger.
Gorgeous.
That's it. Two colors on, it's fun.
Those are amazing backgrounds.
All right. So then I got to playing with this postage collage die. So I was like, what am I going to do with this? Because I love that die.
How much is the postage collage
that's a good
die?
question. This one's $19.99.
Okay. That is like anymore like a staple you should have.
Yeah.
So many people have it and it's just fabulous.
So I just cut it out, got it ready, covered the whole thing in the luster wax. How fun is that? And in gold.
Oh my gosh. Those are beautiful. With your finger?
Just your fingers. Nothing more. Nothing more. You can use a towel if you want, but just your fingers works great.
Have you now do you go in a circular motion or you go back and forth or does it even matter?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Honestly. I do circular because it just feels more natural to do it that way, but not necessarily because you have to. But then you could cut these apart and make individual gold postage things on it. Okay, I'll show you this one. So this looks a bit messy, but that's kind of what I was going for. Kind of that bokeh effect.
Yes.
With all the different colors. And all I did was grab a piece of acetate. And this is the tonic. You can use whatever weight acetate you have. This is the one I happen to grab. This one you get 5 sheets and it's $5.99. And then I grabbed my hole punches. You know, just the boring old hole punches. And I used it.
Oh my gosh.
To cut out holes.
Okay.
And created a little stencil essentially out of this acetate. There you go. Now you can kind of see where we've created.
I love that idea. So you just punched it with your regular hand punches.
Yep.
And didn't have any issues. And it's a heavier.
This is a very thick card.
Okay.
Like very thick
acetate.
There's my words.
That's okay.
I probably, if I were doing this again, would use a little bit thinner weight. I think that it created a bit of a lip that if it were thinner, it wouldn't have done that. But that's okay because we're having a play. And so I decided I was just going to make it a little bit of a halo effect and ended up kind of really liking the kind of mixed media.
And that's totally
flavor.
Embracing what we were calling crafting your art out. It's just playing with stuff and seeing what happens.
Yeah, it wasn't entirely what I thought it was going to be, but it worked out fine.
That is such a great idea.
That'll just be a fun background for a card. And just using some scrap acetate, your hole punches, and whatever you got going on.
Oh, that's such a good idea. I just had a thought. So
thoughts are good.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking that could, that same,
look at this thing.
thing can be used for something I'm going to do.
Okay, so this.
Oh my goodness.
This little espresso. I think it's an espresso pot. Yeah. So this is a plain piece of white cardstock that I put through my.
Big shot.
No,
Oh.
actually, I didn't. This is through my cutter with the scoring blade.
Oh.
And I just scored it, moved it a quarter inch, scored it, moved it a quarter inch, scored it, and then turned it and did it again.
Oh my
turned it and did it
gosh,
again.
right there, that's just an idea right there.
Put a piece of black behind it, and this is all silver luster wax. All of it.
Oh my goodness.
And then I put just a little bit of the rose gold over top of the silver to give it that kind of halo, like it looks like it's deeper in there. And then the handle, the whole thing was cut out of white paper.
Okay.
I didn't mess with coloring using different color cardstocks. So this is actually colored with an Olo marker.
Oh,
and then I
works.
just put a little bit of the luster wax. There we go.
Yeah, so it has a little bit
so
of
it
a
kind of
shine.
looks like it's aged.
Oh,
You can kinda see
Nicole,
that.
that is fabulous. And if you're coming to our crop, the crop is about it's a coffee theme.
Yeah.
So these would be perfect.
And
Oh,
look at this fun little one made with the rose gold and then some green Olo on the cap and the handle. Made just the same way, just different colors.
do you have the die?
I do.
Okay, that's amazing.
That is this one from Hero Arts. We do have a couple left. And if you're not into the espresso and you're more of a French press girl, we got one of those.
Oh my
I
gosh,
think
so sorry.
this would be really fun in that with then you could color the top to be whatever coordinates with your craft.
The boys got different coffee type
Yeah.
maker things. And so that one, this press one would be perfect.
Yeah. So 18 or
So instead of
18
trying
and
to cut
19.
it out of metallic paper,
yeah.
which sometimes can be a bit tricky,
Yeah.
you could just use your luster wax.
Yep. And it picks up, I don't know if you can see, the die makes these divots and
You
impressions.
seem to be in the camera. There you go.
There you go. When you
Thanks.
put it on over the top, it leaves those indents
Which is
visible.
perfect.
So it gives you that dimension that you're kind of looking for. So
Well,
coffee
even the
themed, love
quarter
those.
inch, scoring the quarter inch, that's such a
Yeah.
good technique. Those
And
are
then
amazing.
if you remember this one,
yes.
I made this card with it.
I'm not
So
sure
this
why
is
that's in
that
there.
green with the gold over the top. The flowers in it,
Oh.
I just kind of tipped the edges with the gold and the rose
your
gold.
finger?
Mm-hmm. And then just glued it up, put a little sentiment on the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I'm
it.
sorry that these things keep showing up on my screen, these
Mm.
links.
No, you're good.
Oh,
So yeah, that's a lot of fun. So you can do all kinds of stuff. And then these are the two I'm going to show you how we made along with one of these. We're just going to do one of these real quick.
oh yay.
So we're going to get with the messy and we'll do these butterflies last.
I think I should come down a little bit.
If you want to, sure.
Woo. I went down quick.
Okay. So I'll show you this card real quick. That was a little sneak peek of what's coming up. Ooh, I got schmutz on it. Okay. So I made this card and this is this one, the Pink and Main Stitched Circles dies. If you don't have this one, you could do this in a Hero Arts Infinity dies. You just need a circle die. And you'll need two that are graduated sizes so you can make a ring. So I used a big die and the middle die, and that way it would give me the insert. Make sense?
Yeah.
And then I used the
Mary
luster
Perry,
wax.
Mary says, need to have a notebook for Nicole's videos. She always gives so many great tips and tricks. And I agree. I'm like flabbergasted over
I
here.
like to play.
You do.
I'm
You're
just-
perfect for this.
So I did cut those out 3 times. I did one in gold, one in silver, and one in rose gold. And then cut out a circle in red, white, and blue because, we're doing that. Olympics, craft
Yes.
Olympics. And then just put it on a fun top folding card.
And it says you did it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it'd be fun for, you win your game or,
It's so fun. Or if you did something,
So,
reached a goal or
yeah. And you get so much
anything.
shimmer. So then
got out of bed.
I was also playing, and then I just because I don't know what to do with them yet, but I couldn't let them go. I made 3
they're
more.
so
These are just the middle
pretty,
parts.
though.
So
oh yeah, hang on to those.
keep all your bits if you, well, not all
So
your
did
bits.
you color those after you cut them out?
Yes.
Could you do it before you cut them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna cut the color, like put the wax on
Yeah.
and then cut it out, I would let it dry really well.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that I did it that way once
Yeah.
and managed to transfer some of my luster wax onto my dye.
Oh, okay. That would make sense. Yeah.
So I then started cutting and then putting the wax on. But
luster
okay.
wax, the new finger paint.
Yep. So this is one of these frames. These guys that you get. They come in all sizes. $4.99.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way. Trying to get there.
There we go.
Like you're in now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good. All right. So these are really affordable. $4.99, $5.99. The little frames. They come in all kinds of different sizes. I used this one that came with the stand just because it's what I liked. And this one's $4.99. And I put Tim Holtz texture paste on it. The crackle paste all the way around the outside edge. So you get this white edge. And then this, I'll show you, is where we luster waxed it.
Oh my gosh.
So it looks
Nicole.
like this vintage patina. And then I decided I like to reuse things. So I put 2 of the small magnets from Basic Gray inside. So now it is a magnetic frame. So now
my word.
I can put my card in there. So someone sends you a fun card. And now you've got a little frame for your fun card. And you can set it on your counter so you can see it. So magnet all the things. Or you can decide I want this card in there instead. So Basic Gray magnets and a frame.
Do you have the magnets?
I don't think I grabbed any. They're the small ones, not the big ones.
Gray. Okay, let me go grab those.
The really, really small ones. So I'm gonna finish this frame so it doesn't look like it's crazy. So this is where we're gonna start getting a little inky. You're gonna get this paste, and it's kind of far down in there, and that's okay. But you're gonna pick a finger, and when I'm doing this, if I'm working with more than one color, just decide this is my gold finger, this is my silver, and this is my copper. Whatever you want to do, and you're just gonna dip in there and get just the tiniest amount. You don't even need quite that much. So little bits. And then I like to have a piece of scratch paper, whatever you got around. Scratch paper. And you got this. And if you need to you got a little too much, put it off to the side. And you're just going to buff it in there. Now the crackle paste, you can just kind of skim it over the top. Or you can kind of push it into those cracks a little farther. Whatever really works for you. Whatever look you're going for.
People are freaking out
and
about your frame. I love it. I am too.
You're just going to put that in there. And you're going to get some of the crackle is going to crack off because that's what crackle does. That's okay. It's vintagey that way. And you're just going to buff that in there until it becomes the look that you're going for.
Can you use something else, or do you just say just use your finger?
I've been just using my finger. I will tell you, you can. Did I bring it? I thought I did. Somewhere I had a thing. Oh, here it is. One of these fancy dancy little gloves.
Oh.
And I don't like wearing gloves, so when I did it at home, I just cut the fingers off. Just the fingers. I'm weird. I don't know. I hate gloves.
Put just the finger on your.
Just the fingers.
Oh, that's funny.
So I just use a cheapy
Nicole?
glove. Yeah.
That's why I like you even more, because
we all got our
we
things.
do have our quirks, don't we?
Yep. So we're gonna just
and we let them fly here.
Yep. We're just like, well, I'm just gonna let it go and see.
Now, Katie, as I talked about myself in the third person, likes to wear gloves, those kind of gloves, especially with turkey and raw meat, because I can't touch raw meat.
That is a whole different vibe there.
Have you ever tried a sponge dauber?
You know, I didn't because this stuff dries permanent, and you are only going to get, try it.
Crusty.
If you want to try it, it might be an amazing effect. That's what play is all about.
Yes.
Give it a go.
But we're just thinking it might dry, kind of.
I think you're probably only going to get one use out of that. That sponge.
Because it will dry, yeah.
If that's what you're going for, and you're okay with that, then go with it. The only other tool that I really used on the regular was fanciest of paper towels, only the fanciest of Walmart brand paper towels. And then I'm just going to use that to kind of smash it in there. Now you could use this to apply it, but if you're going to notice, because I use the crackle, it's just going to fray that paper towel.
Oh, yeah.
But it will work to smash it in there. And then since I knocked some of the excess crackle off, we're going to get that out of the way. And then now it's all
Look at that.
and vintage.
Okay. Total
And
antique, total vintage.
Yeah. And so I just put a little bit around the inside
Oh.
edge of this. Not a lot, because I'm going to cover it up with something pretty. So I just wanted enough that it kind of disguised it in there.
Okay. Can you show the magnets again? Because people are just
Sure.
about. And those are the basic gray magnets. And they come with plus and minus, and they have stickers on the back of them.
Yeah.
And that's why I love them, because
$8.99.
they're self-adhesive.
Now, I will say the self-adhesiveness, add yourself a little bit of wet glue.
Okay.
Because the wax kind of resists some of the glue. So I did have to put down a little adhesive. But make sure you get the little ones. If you get the bigger ones, they won't work because they'll hang out. And just put them on each corner. You can do all 4. I only did 2 because I'm cheap. And put that frame so it just snaps. That was it. And then I put luster wax just around the outside edge of the back piece, just so that it, coordinates. And then you'll take, once you're all done and you decided, you'll take the little base, whether you want it to be this way or this way. And you can
they're
put
very easy to put together.
Yeah, you just put them together and glue it on there.
Yeah.
Or you can put it in one of the easels if you want to be even.
That's such a great idea. We switch out like pictures for my dad all the time. That would be the perfect way to do it.
Yep. Or you could have, I haven't tried it, but I'm suspicious our coasters might fit in there.
Oh, can you show which frame you used again?
This one is the 4x6 wood frame.
And it's $4.99, and it comes with the easels on the back also.
Yeah. And we do have it, if you don't think you're going to want the easel, we do have it without the easel. That's $3.99 in the 4x6.
Perfect.
So use those.
Oh my goodness.
So there's our little frame. Keep an, you're going to get inky, but any day with ink on your fingers is a good day, right?
There you go.
So, and then once you get it all in there, I just put my little pretties in there. It's not an exact fit, because this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, not a 4x6. So that's why I put that little bit of luster wax on the inside.
I think it looks great.
And
I love just the sentiment on your card, and it actually looks like you used metallic paper.
Yeah, just luster wax. So that was one fun one. I feel like maybe I should have ended with that one. I don't know. Everybody's excited. I didn't think anybody'd be excited about that one.
Oh yeah. Lisa's asking, could you put a magnet on the back too, so you can change it? Can you magnet the back too, so you could change it?
Oh, you mean the stand?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, I bet. That's pretty smart, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably could. Yeah.
Put a magnet on there. Yeah. Why not try it?
Yeah. Give it a
Absolutely.
go. I might have to do that when I get home.
And you can also put a magnet just on the back of your frame.
Yeah.
And you put it on the fridge.
Yeah. Oh, that is true.
Yep.
You can absolutely.
I'll go get our other magnets that we have that are larger. Hold on.
So.
Or don't hold on. Keep going. I'll be back.
All right. So I'm going to show you this one. This is that embossed texture that we had. And this is kind of, maybe I should have started here, but this is just kind of the most basic application. You can go on flat paper. You can go on embossed paper. Anything ridged will take the wax. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. We're going to do the rose gold and the silver just because of the contrast. So then you see I've already used this finger for gold. So I'm going to use a different finger for silver. And I'm going to show you just off to the side, just the smallest little bit, buff it on there. That's going to turn your flat paper to this nice silver shine.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay. So then if you have a raised texture, you can do the same thing, just the smallest amount, and it goes a very, very long way. I have used these same pots to do all of these things.
Oh my gosh.
And you can barely tell that I made a dent in them. So this is where
go a long ways.
I will say a light hand, very light hand. I still don't have this down, so bear with me. you want to just kind of glide over the top at the most gentlest thing, because otherwise you're going to smash it down in every single one of those divots.
Okay.
But that is a look. And if that is the
That
look
is a
you
look.
desire, you smash it on
There
in
you go.
But just kind of very lightly skim it. See, I can't even skim it enough.
Oh, you're doing a nice job.
You're just going to buff it on there. Just the lightest of buffing. And you're going to get that silver sheen.
So
and see,
pretty.
now I got those dots in the middle.
Yeah.
And I'm just learning to embrace it, because
Yeah.
I'm not a light touch person. I'm just not. I'm a smasher. So it's just
so you get the
just
spots,
a smasher.
But that's okay.
Yeah. All right. So I got my multicolored fingers.
Yeah.
So there's what it kind of looks like.
You have barely used
I've barely used it.
Yeah. And you've done a lot.
And you're going to get some of that in there. And this is where I got this glob.
Yes.
Globs are fun, but I don't just yet. So I'm going to just tap it over here and kind of work it a little bit to get it a little more even on my finger. And then we're going to do the same thing. You're just going to glide it over the top.
Nicole, do you think you can use luster wax on plastic?
Yeah. Well,
Will it dry?
I think it will dry, but it's probably going to take a very long time. Because there's no pores on plastic in order to absorb anything.
Yeah.
So like my stencil wiped clean fairly well.
That's a good point.
Make sure that you're washing it incredibly fast. I found that like hand sanitizers or like kind of a more abrasive cleaners aren't necessary, but I have like a spray rubbing alcohol that worked great. So there's the rose gold on the corners.
That is
so you can see, like, I've just embraced the middles. Embraced the middles.
I don't know if you would have to get a die cut that would cut out the middles.
Yeah.
If you didn't want it in the middles.
Yeah. So
I think it's just so pretty. Oh, the back.
And then the back is going to be the same. Just going to put a little bit over there. And you can decide if you want a little or a lot.
Okay. I was just going to ask if it should be.
If you want more, you put in more. Guys, bear with me. It's going to get a little shaky.
Yeah, our camera's on the...
little wibble wobbles.
Yep, it will stop.
So you can see, you can get kind of this very fun metallic gradient.
I love that.
And you can mix and match your colors. We'll do a little
I like how you have to check which finger.
Yeah, I was like, where am I going? It's not a clean craft, but that's okay. And I'm just going to put a little bit in each one of these and just kind of blend it in.
Do you think you could put gesso down and then use it?
I would think, yeah. I would think.
Would your gesso stick to plastic?
Ooh, I think if you wanted gesso, I would try it.
Yeah,
I would try it.
I would try it. It's definitely you could try it.
Plastic's kind of a hard thing.
Yeah. To see if it was sick, because you have to think if you use it on your stencil, what it would do on your stencil.
Yeah. All right. So that is the basics. That is the difficulty level of putting on luster wax. You need paper and a finger, or 3. And that's what you need. Paper and a finger. That's it.
Those are so amazing.
And so that's where you end up. You're getting, those fun gradient tones. You're getting the color payoff.
That back is like stunning.
Yeah, love those. So, what else we got? Don't want to miss anything. Oh, I was going to take a note and show you. These, if you're playing with the luster wax, are your best friend.
Those are your best friend, no problem.
They're your best friend. These will take the stuff off of your fingers like it's nothing. A little bit of scrubby scrub and you're good to go. But these,
and they come in
$6.99. I pulled the
lemon
and the, is it lime?
Lime.
I don't know. Normally we have some orange ones too, but I didn't grab one of those.
They're just perfect. And Tim Holtz recommended those also. So we carry those.
They're fabulous.
They do, and they really do a nice job.
So it's not a clean craft, but it is a fun craft.
Yes.
And we're going to craft our art out.
What about are you going to show your butterflies?
Olympics. Do you want me to show the butterflies?
Yeah, I would like you to.
I love them. The butterflies are my favorite.
Because if you have any Tim Holtz metal, you can change it to your liking.
Yep. So we just got our scratch paper again, and I'm going to pull these in so you can see. So
it's amazing with luster wax.
These are the Tim Holtz butterflies. Did I grab one? I don't think I grabbed the package.
I'll go grab it.
I don't think I grabbed the package. But I'm in a package of 6. They look like this when you get them. They're gorgeous, gorgeous metals. You can apply luster wax and you can get, let's see if I can get it to show you this one. Look at this vintage patina on it with the rose gold luster wax. You can turn it bright silver if you'd rather have a silver one. You can do multicolored. This one has pink and teal with silver on it. This one is the teal green and silver on it. So that's what I mean. You can get creative. This is my favorite technique so far. These are the same butterfly. The original out of the package, painted and luster waxed. Love
I
these.
can't believe how you luster waxed and it made it look completely different.
Yeah. The original, painted and luster waxed.
I mean, the gold looks so gold.
Yeah. So I'm going to...
And here's the package.
Ah, yes. So these are the ideology adornments.
Yep.
In $9.49 for the 6.
But look at these. What if you would do something like this and then put it on your frame? You could luster wax those or put these and put them on your
Any
frame.
raised area in there is going to end up taking that luster wax and changing it to whatever color flavor you want.
What if this is the timber?
Yeah.
And then if you did the gears and luster wax the gears onto the... I'm going to let go of this.
Oh, got it.
There.
Love that. Because look at this gold. This is the arrow I did with the, this is the minty, I think it's called minty acrylic paint from Tina Wakely with the rose gold. How fun is that?
Yeah, that just blew me away.
I love them the way they are out of the package. Yeah. Do you know, they are phenomenal. But just to be able to stretch your stash and be able to do a few more fun things on top of it.
Like that, stretch your stash.
Why not, you know? Okay.
People are speechless. I love it.
Let's see. Should we do this minty antique one? Should we make this one?
Yes.
Let's try that. I don't know if we can get any closer or not.
Yeah, I can. If you give me a second here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think people are going to want to look here.
They're going to want to watch.
They're going to want to see it.
I think this moves.
Now, you're going to want your paper towels ready because this gets a little messy.
If I move this down,
then I can.
I'm not sure how this moves.
We can make it work. I'll just hold it up.
I don't want to get too like.
It's kind of hard. We're in this weird balance where we need it to glare so you can see the shine, but then it's glary. So, okay. So this one starts with the minty acrylic paint. You can get whatever color you want. These are $3.99 a piece. Fabulous. You can do bodacious or lemon or whatever.
I'm just gonna move it down a little bit so people can see. Does that work, Nicole?
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Okay. Do you need me to straighten it?
I mean, I'm going to be moving 9 ways, so it probably doesn't matter.
My goodness. Sorry for the boat ride here.
She's asking about varieties.
Yeah.
Right now we have.
Thank you.
The gold, the rose gold, the silver, and the regular gold, like the yellow gold. And then I think there's another color too, but I've never had it. I've only tried these basic ones. But I think at least for a while they did make them in a couple of other colors.
Okay.
But this is how I get around the only having 3 colors though. These guys. So I'm going to put this out of the way just so I don't glop him. But
so have you luster waxed this one that you're doing?
No, this is bare straight out of the package.
Okay. Perfect.
Straight out of the package. And we're going to glop some paint on here. And that is probably more than I need.
Okay.
I'm like, I want to keep this finger for my rose gold because that's what I'm going to use next. So, because we're getting messy here. You're going to glop this paint on and it's going to just look like a hot mess. And that's okay because it's supposed to be a hot mess.
Or you could just paint them like that.
Yeah.
If you wanted just to paint it.
So then I'm going to use my paper towel and I'm going to take off 90% of it. That's why I was like, I got too much paint going on.
And this you discovered, Nicole, just by playing, didn't you?
Yeah, it was just playing,
blew my mind.
just to see what can I do with it.
Because she came over and she goes, I think I'm going to take these paints too. And I'm like, all right.
Let's see what happens with these.
See what happens.
Okay.
This was amazing.
So we've wiped away most of the paint. And what we're left with is what's just in the grooves, more or less. That's what the look we want. And right now, because we've taken most of it off, it's dry. It's ready to go.
Oh, okay.
It's dry. So then we're going to go back to our pot and get just the smallest little amount.
And this is the rose gold.
This is the rose gold. And we're going to just do that same light touch. And
So
we're
light,
gonna,
not heavy.
Yep, just a light touch to hit the highlights, all the raised areas. That's what we're going to do with. So I'll show you halfway in the middle here. This side's been waxed. This side has not been waxed.
And you could leave it just as with looking patinaed.
Yep.
Is that a word?
Yep.
And
I'm going to get just the tiniest bit. See, there's really hardly anything on there. And just buff it around the edges. And that's it. You are done. That is finished. And once you get it dried, and it just takes a little bit to dry, I'm going to go back in with my paper towel and just kind of buff it. That's going to just bring out some of that extra shine.
Oops, I think it's not focusing on it. Put it like in your hand, then there you go, block the background.
There you go. So you can see once you buff it, you get even a little bit extra shine as opposed to the like more, it's still shiny, but it's a little bit more of a matte finish. And so we're going to just buff it. Just super light. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
So keep in mind, this is what it started out like.
Oh my gosh, Nicole. I have never seen this. And I am so proud that you found this.
So that
played with this.
And you're going to be able to just create all kinds of fun. So let's see. Let's do, I'm going to do another one for you with multiple colors. Do. Let's do, well, I got another one of these. Let's do the same butterfly in a different color. How about that? And they tell me it's like Fat Tuesday. And I don't know.
Today is?
I think so.
Because tomorrow Ash Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm going to go with purple and yellow. And I have, you guys are getting a raw video here because I have not used these two colors on this. This might fail. But we won't know unless we play. We won't know until we play. So this is the Bodacious and the lemon. I played with the purple a little bit, or the pink and the teal. Hello. Whoop, that's a lot. We're going to use it anyway. Here, let's go over here.
Can you push it up a little bit? Thank you.
There we go. So this one, we're going to put it in just random places. And I'm going to grab this bit that I got from before because this is a lot. And we're going to just smush it in here. It's not going to make any rhyme or reason. We're going to just not try to mix them too much because if you remember your color theory, brown is what happens when you mix yellow and purple together. So don't mix them too much.
That's a very Vikings.
It is kind of, yeah.
Or UNI.
All right.
Or LSU.
So this kind of looks like a hot mess.
But it looks.
We're going to just go with it.
I like it.
And we're going to take that off.
And I want to thank you, Nicole, for doing this because I asked her if she would want to do luster wax. And she was like, I have never used it. So this is all
like just
like she
playing.
Played with it.
Yeah.
And this is what she came up
all
with,
right.
which is amazing.
So I'll let you look. This did not turn out as vibrant as I had hoped.
But you see the purple, but that's
is
okay.
Still there.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna keep going. Just put some more in there. It's fine.
If you can't see it, add more.
More is more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this might be more than more is more, but you know, that's how we roll around here. There we go. We're just gonna smush it down in there. So this might not be a blue or yellow and purple butterfly. This might be
it might turn into a moth.
It might turn into something else. Who knows?
You know what, though? Kudos to you for doing this. People love Nicole days. You have so many, and you have so many tips and so many tricks and suggestions.
All right. Well, we're going to put, there you go. That looks better. We could still use a little more purple here and there, but I'm kind of a purple girl, so that's my problem. But all right. So then should we do silver on this one?
Yeah.
Silver and purple?
Yeah.
Let's do silver. Okay. Let's get him up here so we can see. And so, I've mucked up my silver finger, but I don't care. We're going to do it anyway.
Okay.
All right. Let's get some of this silver in here. And we're going to buff him.
Thanks for doing this, Nicole. I mean, this has been an amazing.
That might have been too much.
Amazing video.
All right, let's get our towel here. And we're going to buff. Oh, it's turning shiny. And so, sometimes you play and it works, and sometimes you're like, I don't know about that.
Well, isn't that
And
the
that's
truth?
okay. It's fun. I'm having fun anyway. I don't know.
Oh, I think we're having fun. You have my attention.
Let's get that in there. Oh gosh, I'm loving it. You don't really get a lot of the purple and the gold and the yellow, but I'm not on camera anymore.
Nope.
There we go. I kind of like it though. It looks vintage.
Do. You get the yellow.
Then there was the original color.
But I love how the color of the silver is so bright.
Yeah. I'm wondering what happens if we put some more purple on now.
Oh, okay.
We might ruin this, guys. Should we go for it?
You can't. Well, yeah.
This might not work.
But what if it does?
But what if it does? Okay. Yeah, I like it. That works.
So it does work to go over the top with it.
Yep.
Oh, on camera. On camera, please. Oh, it does. Oh, that's pretty. That would go with all the new purple, the new Simple Stories purple at the new 49 Market.
Yeah, I like that.
They're just like, do it.
So you don't have to get painty either. This is just a standard original out of the package.
Okay. I like how you have to, because you have to tell us.
Yeah. Straight out of the package. And I'm going to put some silver on there. And then because I'm feeling fancy, we're going to put some rose gold on there too. And I got a little too much, so we're going to do that.
That's a good tip. Just if you get a little too much, you just have to rub it off a little bit.
Just pop it on a scrap piece. So this one has both the silver and the rose gold on it. And we're going to do the same, buff it up.
Oh, that was the phrase. Thank you, Kathy, for putting that back up there. Stretch your stash. I got to write that down. Could you dry the paint? Would you need to dry
I hit it with a heat tool when I was trying to do it with something else, and it was fine. It was, it's wax, so it does kind of, I'm assuming it does what wax does when you heat it, but
oh, okay.
I had no problem doing it. It didn't like start on fire or anything. So
well, then that's a good
fine.
go then.
Yeah, I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Could you use a Q-tip to apply the paint to the grooves instead of pushing it with your finger?
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah.
I'd probably give you a little bit more of a different texture too.
All right, so we're going to show you this. So this was the solid silver luster wax.
Oh, so pretty.
This was a combination of silver and rose gold.
That you just did?
That I just did.
Oh.
And then this is the original patina color that's on it.
Oh my goodness.
Out of the package.
Can you put, we can see all three at once? Thank you. Oh my gosh, those are beautiful. Look at the rose gold and silver is beautiful.
Yeah, just kind of a rustic patina. Not patina, but a rustic.
Yeah. Nicole, those are beautiful.
Rusty. So I think I'm having just a ton of fun. I think the rose gold and minty was my favorite.
That's really cool. And that's minty paint.
Yep, minty paint.
But that's so pretty.
Minty paint and the rose gold luster wax. And then this is just straight up silver.
Those are great.
But like the payout was really nice.
Yes, the payout was very good.
Like we're just having a little fun.
Look at that.
So it was a pretty big color change when you're going from the package color to the luster wax. So
just when you showed, Nicole first showed me the luster wax ones, I was like,
then there's that arrow.
Oh, that's so neat too.
That's that minty with the rose gold.
I thought that was the original colors, and then she said, no, these are the original colors and how you've changed them.
And then this one was the minty with the regular gold.
Oh, wow.
And then here's the original out of the package.
Oh. When you put them side by side like that, that's amazing.
Yeah. Then you can really be like, oh, it did do something. It did lots of something. So, but that one was my favorite technique. But have a play. Why not?
Oh, absolutely.
Get yourself some messy, inky fingers, and you'll know it's a good day.
And I will say, you get a gold medal today, girl.
That is the inky luster wax. I hope you guys get a chance to try some of it because it really is
you've
fun.
Inspired me. I'm going to switch the camera now. Look at those fingers.
We'll have to get a picture of the fingers.
All right.
I'll
And
bring
you
in-
are back on, Nicole.
Hello.
I'll
Like,
move
I
the
got
camera.
inky fingers.
Yes, you do. You have the best inky fingers. That was a gold medal.
So yeah, a lot of fun
demo.
with that.
You had so much fun.
All this comes out of this tiny little pot.
And how much are the little pots?
These are, I believe, $12.99.
Gosh, they'll last forever, won't they?
Yeah, like all of these projects, like this one is pretty new. So you can see it. They're filled up to about here. So
And
it's
you're
a
still
little,
about
little
that.
deceiving, and it's barely had anything taken out of it. And I did all of
Yeah.
this stuff. So they last a very, very long time.
Nicole, that's
So-
amazing. And thank you for all your tips and tricks.
Yeah.
And people have mentioned that they go back and watch this. This is definitely a rewatcher,
Yeah.
I will say, because the amount of tips that you've given us and
And it is just
It is
easy
such a
fun.
neat-
Don't let
yeah,
it
just to
intimidate you
play.
because it's just fun. Now I'm
Yeah.
looking like the Tin Man.
I
Tin
know.
Man over here.
You can go
So
for Halloween. You can
you
go
know,
as a Tin
here you
Man to your whole body. It
gonna
doesn't.
need-
The
so
scrubbies will take
the
it off.
scrubby will take it off.
Okay.
Even if you get it, if you have longer nails, you might want to use a
Oh.
palette knife to get it out of the tub.
Mhm.
That's where your little
Does-
extra thing
Oh,
will work.
okay.
Give yourself a palette to work on.
I didn't even think about it if you
But
had longer
yeah,
nails.
longer nails, you'll just be colorful for a
Yeah,
little while.
they will get
It'll
under
be
there,
fun.
and that's okay.
But
So,
it'll be fun.
well, thank you again, everybody, for joining us. I do want to remind you that it's 40% off of winter.
You probably
And hold it.
I was like,
Mistletoe and Memories is 50% off today, and I see we're getting some. That's heading out the door, and they're giving you a gold medal performance today.
I'll take it.
Yay! We should have our
Yeah.
gold medal to put on your neck. But you knocked it out of the park. I loved it, and
Yeah.
so many great ideas.
Like your little frame.
And they're like listing what you did. You had some of the frames, the magnet on the frames,
Love
putting.
those.
Oh, here, would these magnets work on the back? You think to a
I
little
would
bit
think
bigger?
so, yeah, because they're bigger.
So those are bigger magnets. What I like about
they should work.
the basic gray magnets is that they have adhesive on them.
Yeah.
I like that. The Tim Holtz blending tool fits right inside that jar.
Oh, that
But
would
remember,
work.
if you use it, it does dry.
Yeah.
And it might leave your blending tool or that piece a little stiff
Yeah.
when it dries.
Yeah.
Yeah. So gold glimmer to you. They said that was
Oh, how sweet.
yeah,
That's
she gold
awesome.
glimmer to you, Nicole. Thanks
Or
for the
silver.
fun day. Or silver, yes.
I got a lot of silver going.
Yes. Tomorrow, remember, it is a change on the calendar. We're doing new product. We're going to show all the simple stories and the
that's
new Katie
exciting.
Petite tomorrow. So I bumped myself to a different day. Don't worry, we'll still do it because I'm really excited to show my
Yeah.
watercoloring with you guys. So thank
be
you,
fun.
everyone, for joining, and we will see you again tomorrow. And thank you, Nicole
All
and
right.
Janet. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Have a good one.